Hello, Avishya fans and handloom lovers. Today, in our handloom story series, we are going to be looking at a fascinating product called Bagh Printed Salwar Suit Sets. In the Avishya story series, we've been featuring a lot of sarees and saree craft from across the country. We also, Avishya, both the online store and the store at Alwarpet, Chennai, we stock a lot of non-saree products. We stock a lot of unstitched salwar suit sets. We stock a lot of dupattas. We have a lot of ready stitched kurtas. We have a whole range of handloom and handloom derived products. So today we are also going to start putting out a lot of the non-saree products in Avishya. So today we look at Bagh Printed Salwar Suit Sets. I'll give a brief introduction into what Bagh Printed Salwar Suit Sets or even sarees mean. Bagh is a lovely town in the Dhar district of Madhya Pradesh. And Bagh is known for its wonderful hand block printing. It has a tradition of, some people say, more than 1,000 years, but definitely over 400 years of block printing tradition. There are many stories, many histories, many uncertain stories said about it, but really it looks like a lot of people migrated printers. I think really the chippas, the community of chippas, which are really hand block printers, migrated here. Some say from Rajasthan, some say from across the border in Larkana district in Pakistan, but one doesn't know how this happened. But today a lot of the Khatri community in the Dar district in Bagh practice the beautiful art of Bagh printing. So a lot of the current day weavers, Bagh printing artisans are from the Khatri community. So this is what the Bagh Printed Salwar Suit Set is all about. The Bagh village itself, the reason why a lot of hand block printing is done here is because of the Bagh river. It's a river which flows there, and Bagh printing essentially uses vegetable dyes and mineral dyes, and the fabric, the way it is treated, only the Bagh river, the waters of the Bagh river the composition of the Bagh river water lends itself to beautiful hand block printing using the Bagh technique. Now, what is Bagh printing? What are the motifs? What are the designs? There are essentially three main groups of motifs which are used in Bagh printing. One is, of course, floral, another is geometric, and the third is paisley. So you'll see all varieties of floral motifs, many varieties of geometric motifs, and the third is many types of paisleys. These are the three core designs which go into the Bagh printing technique, and this is what is used to print a whole lot of salwar suit sets and unstitched material and sarees. So what goes into it is lovely mineral and vegetable dyes. Essentially, there are yellows, there are blacks, there are greens, there are reds. These are the four basic colors, and of course combined with whites. Of course, indigo blue is also there. So these are the basic colors which go into Bagh printing. And so what comes out at the end of this process is beautiful to wear material. In fact, the Bagh printing process itself is a three-stage process. There's a pre-printing stage, there is a printing stage, and there is a post-printing stage. Now, in the pre-printing stage, the entire material is completely washed. It's actually wrung very well. It's washed properly in the river, and it is dried, and some material is used to remove all the starch from the fabric so that the fabric is a good platform for Bagh printing. Then next stage, the printing stage, the material is laid out on the wooden, the tables for the wooden block printing, hand block printing. There are tables, large tables in which it's laid out. And after that, the beautiful wooden blocks, which are essentially pre-carved beautiful wooden blocks, which have all the beautiful artwork which is carved on the wooden blocks, which some of these blocks are more than 500, 600 years old. And these blocks, essentially they are rectangular blocks. So one by one, the Bagh printers use the hand blocks to affix the beautiful designs and the patterns on the fabric. So this is second stage. The dyes used, of course, are vegetable dyes, organic dyes. So as using these 4 or 5 basic colors which I mentioned to you, red, blue, green, yellow, and the off-white colors, these are used to affix the dyes onto the fabric. And after that, it's dried. It's actually laid down to rest. The dyes are allowed to rest for about 2 to 3 weeks. And after it rests for 2 to 3 weeks, then the fabric is taken back to the river, back to the Bagh river, and there it is washed very carefully, because this is a very special technique, and only these artisans who've been doing it for several decades and sometimes centuries know the technique of how to wash the printed Bagh material. The reason why it's so delicate, it's got to be washed well so that the impurities are removed from the fabric, and the designs, whatever edges which are spattered over the design is removed. So all of this is actually done very carefully, and then it's taken out and dried. It's dried in the river beds for about a week, And then what comes out is a beautiful Bagh printed fabric, which goes into making salwar suits or making sarees. So this is the entire Bagh printing process. So as I told you, it's a 3-stage process. There is a pre-printing stage, there is a printing stage, and there is a post-printing stage. So it's a fascinating process which goes into making of these Bagh printed salwar suit sets. And the artisans doing this are amazing people with beautiful creativity, and the kind of efforts they put in, it's both hard work and a lot of creativity which goes into making these. So now let's take a look at all the varieties which are available at Avishya. So let's start off with this one. It's a beautiful mustard yellow Bagh printed salwar suit set. It comes as 3 parts. This is the top. I'll just open it out for you. This is the top, right? Then this is the dupatta. So it has the, as you can see, there is a palla here in the dupatta which has these beautiful patterns. The top itself has got a lovely paisley variation. As I told you, there are 3 core designs in Bagh. This is a paisley variant. It's got beautiful variations of black printing on the base material, and here the dupatta also has similar pattern replicated here with different floral motifs on the sides. It's beautiful, lovely. And then again, there's a large paisley motif variation on this side. So it's wonderful. The way it's been put together, the way the designer has done this, it's lovely. And then of course the center of the dupatta has got black and mustard printing, floral patterns again. This is how it is. So then this is really the bottom. The bottom is very similar to the center portion of the dupatta, as you can see. So this is the bottom of the set. So this is how it works, the bottom, the top, and the dupatta. So this is the first set. The simplicity and beauty of this, I'm sure you really would appreciate the amount of effort which goes into this, but what's come out is really sensational, and the colors are so good, so earthy, and so wholesome. So let's move on to the next piece. I'll just push this aside. Yes. Now we'll see the next one. It's a lovely, deep, dark, black Bagh printed salwar suit set with red elements. On the background black, you see lovely red motifs, madder red motifs, right? This is again a variation of a floral motif, lovely variation. I'll open it out for you to show you how it looks. This is the top. I'll open out the dupatta for you. This is the dupatta. So the palla of the dupatta has got the similar pattern of the top replicated, beautifully done in a center panel here, and with lovely chevron motifs on the sides, geometric chevron motifs, some rectangles here. So as you can see, this combination of geometric motifs, paisleys, and floral motifs are there throughout, used in different ways as per the designer, the way the person who made the blocks, which really provide the blocks. Please remember, these are not painted, these are blocks, beautifully carved wooden blocks which go into making these designs. And some of these blocks, as I told you, are centuries old, maybe made. These blocks are 400 years old, 500 years old. Some of these patterns are eternal, evergreen. So this is the design, the wisdom which has come over the ages for our artisans. So this is the palla, and then the center portion has got beautiful floral motifs, lovely floral motifs. And in keeping with the tradition, the bottom follows the center portion of the pallu, and this is the bottom. So if you can see, this is how the bottom would look, and this is how the pallu would look. So overall, this is how the set would look together. It's beautiful. It's a lovely combination of black, white, and red. It's really, really nice. But overall, since the top is black, it's a black based supported by whites and reds. So it's a lovely design. Let's move on to the next one. Now, it's a beautiful olive green. This olive green, this color must be coming from indigo, because indigo derivatives provide the greens as well in organic colors. So this is the top, as you can see. This is how the top would look. And then see how the dupatta looks. Beautiful, gorgeous, a lovely pattern. This is how the dupatta looks. As you can see, the top has got beautiful, it's a combination of, it's kind of a floral motif with some geometric elements in this. It looks like an anchor in a sense. It looks like a lovely flower bud. It's a very, very distinctive pattern which you can see, which comes up quite often in Bagh printing. So this motif is there, and then this is the pallu of the dupatta. As you can see, it's beautiful. Similar pattern is in the center panel of the dupatta with beautiful, again, lovely floral elements and some geometric elements as well on the sides. Again, the color combinations are beautiful. The lovely olive green, there's a madder red, and there's a black. And the olive green and the black and the madder red are combined beautifully, and the center portion of the dupatta is essentially a black background with lovely olive green. And of course, the bottom follows the same pattern. So this would be the bottom. This is how the bottom would look. So overall, this is how the whole design would work together. The top, the dupatta, and the bottom. This is how it would look together. It's a lovely set again. Very elegant, very classy. Really, some of these sets you have to really come to the store and actually try it on to get a full idea. Online, I think our pictures would give you a good idea because it will be on a mannequin, so you'll know how exactly the dupatta and the top and the bottom will work together. So you'll be able to see it online. Of course, in the store, you can actually put it on yourself and try it out as to how it works. Let's move on to the next color. Yes, wow. It's a gorgeous red, beautiful madder red, stunning madder red. Let me just open this out for you. I think this is the top. This is the top, and in the other way around, I'll just put it out like this. This is the top. This would be the dupatta. Nice, beautiful. I'll just open it out the other way around. This is how the pallu of the dupatta would look, yeah. And this is how the bottom itself would look. So overall, this is how the set would work. And it's a fabulous madder red. As you can see, the top has got this wonderful set of paisleys. It's a very characteristic, beautiful, very traditional Bagh paisley, which is really, really nice, fabulous. As you can see, there's a black outline on which the printing is done, and the black outline of the hand block is filled in with this lovely orangish red, which is different from the background, which is a dark madder red. So that's the beauty of this pattern. It's very simple, but it's very much in 3 layers. So it has a very, very sophisticated look. That's why handloom and some of these ancient techniques, very, very traditional legacy techniques, the way they come out when they are done and when you wear it will be something else altogether. It can be never replicated by, easily and, very, very quickly made printed variants of this. This is an authentic, beautifully dyed and block printed, hand block printed, Bagh printed set. So the beauty of this really shines. And the dupatta, of course, takes off from here. The one part of the dupatta has got the similar pattern. The top, the same paisleys are replicated in the center. And on both sides, you have lovely geometric motifs and a little bit of floral motifs as well. Again, put together very, very tastefully so that it combines very well with the top, the way the whole thing works together. And of course, the bottom itself is a replication of the central portion of the dupatta, which is a lovely combination of geometric and floral motifs. There's a beautiful 8-starred, there's an 8-pointed star around which there's an octagonal shape of little booties around it. And right in the center, you can see beautiful floral booties. So it's a very, very intricate, very, very, very pretty looking pattern and very, very authentically Bagh again. The combination of geometric motifs and floral motifs is a standout feature of Bagh printing that comes out very well. Then, of course, there's a little bit of the end of the palla starts off with a lovely chevron motifs. Then there's a row of floral motifs, some more floral motifs in a different color. So it moves from orange to black to orange again, orange with madder red, one more floral, and the central panel, which has got these beautiful paisleys of the top and repeating the same thing again. So overall, it's a very, very stunning looking piece and really, really classy outfit. And I'm sure you'll enjoy, trying this out and wearing this. So I would urge you to check this out. So let's look at another color now. Now let's look at this gorgeous, beautiful off-white Bagh printed salwar suit set. So this is the top. I'll just open it out for you. Beautiful, lovely paisley motifs. This is how the top looks, and it's lovely off-white with black paisley prints. And in the edges, you have beautiful madder red prints. You have leaves, you have geometric shapes, diamonds in a row. It's lovely. It's a beautiful top, very, very classy top. And then now let's look at the dupatta. I'll just open it out for you. Yes, beautiful, lovely dupatta. As you can see, the palla has got a lovely series of paisley motifs, beautiful split paisley motifs. It's a very, very special type of paisley motifs. As I told you before, the Bagh printing is centered around 3 types of motifs. The paisley motifs is one of them, the others being the floral and the geometrics. So the paisley variations are many. So it's a lovely variation of paisley, split paisley here, beautiful one. It is flanked on both sides by chevron motifs in madder red. So the madder red contrasts with the white, off-white and the black prints. And then next you have another row of beautiful floral prints, lovely floral prints, beautiful floral prints on both sides. Again, there's a row of chevrons on both sides, and towards the end again a lot of geometry, a lot of coin motifs, leaves motifs and so on. It's beautiful. It's very, very aesthetically planned, drawn and then carved on wooden blocks to make this artwork. So please remember, these are actually affixed using organic dyes, right, from carved hand blocks. So the carved hand blocks on which the organic dyes are applied, and then one by one these blocks are applied to make these fabrics. So that's the beauty of Bagh printing. So this is the palla. Then the main portion of the center portion of the dupatta has got these lovely black and white kind of plant stem kind of motif in the center. It's not floral, it's more like a row of trees or a plant stem which is vertical, runs all the way down, horizontally runs down the dupatta. It's beautiful black and white, lovely black and white motifs. And then the same pattern is what is replicated for the bottom of this set. So the bottom goes like this. This is how the bottom would look along with the top. This is how it goes, and the dupatta itself. So overall, this is how the set would look. It's a stunning set which has got essentially based on white. It's a white set, but it's got lovely black prints on the top. The dupatta has got red as well. Red comes in the dupatta in beautiful patterns. And then the bottom again goes back to the black and white pattern. So it's overall a white set with a lot of black and red motifs running. So it's a lovely, classy, elegant set. I hope you enjoyed watching this series of sets that we've seen on Bagh Printed Salwar Suit sets. It's been my pleasure to explain this to you. And really what inspires us at Avishya is our wonderful artisans who've been practicing these beautiful arts for many decades, sometimes centuries. And in this case, in Bagh, in the Dhar district of Madhya Pradesh, the Bagh printing artisans, which is the Khatris basically, who migrated here many years ago. They're practicing this art. It's a very difficult process. It's very artistic, but it's very physical as well. It's a 3-stage process: pre-printing, printing, and post-printing. So these have been put together with a great deal of care and effort by our lovely artisans. So it's been my pleasure to bring this out to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like these videos, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, because you can then make sure that none of our videos are mixed. Whenever we launch a new collection or whenever there's an event or an offer at Avishya, we bring out these videos almost every other day. So please hit the like button and the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of our videos. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. And what I would like you to do is, the Avishya store is in Alwarpet, Chennai. So those of you who are in Chennai, please come over to the Avishya store. We'll be happy to show you the entire collection of Bagh Printed Salwar Suit sets. So you can take a look at the entire collection. So please come over. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Our staff will be very happy to show you the entire collection to you. And we'd love to have you in our store. For those of you who are not in Chennai, please log into avishya.com. The entire collection is available online. We have our wonderful team as well, online service team as well, who will help you to discover different colors, different designs, patterns. We have a large collection of Bagh Printed Salwar Suit sets, and I'm sure you'll enjoy each one of them, but you can take their help in selecting what is right for you. Thank you so much for watching. This month, there's a special offer we are rolling out. The month of Adi is here, and the Adi offer is being rolled out this month. This awesome Adi offer from Avishya entitles you to discounts starting from 5% all the way up to 30%. It's available. So please go online or come to the store and avail of this special Adi sale offer. For another bit of news for you, that we've also launched our app. So those of you who want to get a constant notifications on our uploads, please download the Avishya app. It's available on the Play Store and the Apple Store. Please download the app, and you can be sure that all our updates come to you. Thank you.